Taurus. Hi everyone, this is Adele here and I'm here to do the mini soulmate reading for Taurus. Hope you're all well, enjoying your Sunday, freezing cold Sunday that it is. I did a nice yoga session this morning and then we all went for breakfast, me and my yoga group, which was really lovely. If you haven't tried yoga, give it a go. It's so good. It really is. It's good for your mind, your body and your spirit and your soul. It's very spiritual as well. Lots of like-minded people there as well. So if you want to do a new club, try something new for yourself, for your mind, your body, your soul, give it a go because it is really good. And if any of you are in Kent, you're welcome to come to my one. Really nice people we've got there. Okay, Taurus. 2 more cards, please, for Taurus. Oh, thank you. They came quickly. Okay, Taurus, what's going on for you guys? Okay, so I feel like there's someone around you, Taurus, that has turned a bit cold on you, or this could be you. Someone is being a bit frosty right now. Could be an air sign. It doesn't have to be. Could just be the nature of this person that I'm describing. Air is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone's being a bit arsey, I feel. Someone that's not really, well, being straight talking. I feel like they're really straight talking with you. You know, they're not watching what they say. They're not watching what they do. They're just being very much not holding back on what they think, or not even, no filter on how they're saying it to you. Whatever it is, I feel like they're really trying to tell you how they're feeling. Got the Knight of Swords. They want to get something off their chest. They really do. And I feel like this is to do with, who are we doing? We're doing Taurus, earth sign, your earth signs. This is something to do with someone who could be a fire sign, someone, or not necessarily a fire sign. This could be to do with someone else. The Queen of Wands is someone very confident, very out there, very, she kind of doesn't worry about other people's opinions of her. She's very confident, she's very sure of herself, she's very much fun and lively and got lots of people around her. And I feel like whoever this is coming into your relationship somehow. Or it could be that your person isn't happy about you behaving like that, because you could be going out, having fun, meeting up with your friends, you know, being a right babe at the moment, dressing up, looking good. And it could be that your person is not very happy about you doing that. And they are kind of quick to tell you what they feel about it and what they think about it. I feel like whatever this situation is, someone is really trying to put up with this, really trying to bite their tongue and not react to whatever is being said by this King of Swords, this sharp-tongued King of Swords. Old Swordsy, he cuts away things with his sword. He doesn't care about who he upsets or what he says. So I feel like there's someone around you that is really being quite judgmental, possibly about you or about someone else, but I feel like it's about you. They don't like the fact that you're doing something like having fun, going out, doing your thing. And I feel like you're trying to kind of stay firm in who you are. You know, you're not doing anything wrong by the looks of it. You're just having fun. You're just meeting up with people, getting into the Christmas spirit. That time of year, there's a lot of parties, a lot going on. And I feel like you're just trying to let them have their say and not really worry too much about what they're saying. But if they keep on behaving like this, then you're going to put your back up and they're going to put your back up and you're going to match their energy. We've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, a divine counterpart. So I feel like they're being quite cold and callous and speaking their truth and their mind, and that in turn you're trying to like not let it affect your good happy mood. You're trying to be strong and overlook their moodiness, But eventually you're going to go, okay then, if you want to behave like that, then so will I. And you're going to match their energy. So if they're being a bit arsey and a bit cold and a bit moody, then I feel like you will be as well. I feel like right now you're kind of thinking about whether to let this person go, because it's like you feel like you haven't done anything wrong. And they're kind of judging you for something that there's no need to judge you for. You're wondering if this is something that you could walk away from. The world is about closing one door, ready for another door to open, and looking at all the possibilities ahead. And I feel like however this person is behaving right now, you feel quite hurt by them, because it's maybe that you've not really done anything wrong. You've invested in this person. You've loved them. You've been there for them, and what they're saying, I feel like their words very, very sharp-tongued right now, and that's what's really upsetting you, because there's no need for them to kind of slice you with poisonous words. And whatever it is that they're saying is causing you some hurt and some sadness, because it's like you don't deserve it. So this Five of Swords is about someone being very mean to you, very unnecessarily unkind, and you don't want it. Ace of Wands is coming up next, which is about, it could be two things in this reading. I feel like it's like you've maybe done this before with this person and you've maybe overlooked it, and you have been strong and you've tried to hold on to this relationship, but now it's like you've learnt a lesson from this. And it could also be that you've just had enough of this situation being like this. You keep just being happy and lively and having good energy, and this person is cold and distant and a bit selfish and quick to tell you where you're going wrong. And this could be that you want a new beginning now, that you've kind of done with this situation and holding on to something that maybe is not being reciprocated in a good way, and maybe it's time for you to look to the future and have a new beginning. I feel like you are thinking about moving forwards without this person, because they have said and done a lot of hurtful things, and you just don't know if you want to hold on to that anymore, because why do you keep on holding on to someone that doesn't seem to want to hold on to you? I do feel like they say things and then kind of retract them, or try and say that, they didn't mean it in that way, or it wasn't meant like that, or, just sort of try to take the sting out of their towel. But it doesn't work like that, because once something's been said, it's in your mind. And I feel like you've had this happen a few times with this particular situation, and you don't want to feel like that anymore. It feels like you want to take back your control. You want to steer your life the way that you want it to go, and this person is not really appreciating how much hurt they're causing you. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Princess of Cups and then the Judgment. So I do feel like you are going to kind of give this person what for, and tell them that you don't really want to put up with this anymore, that you've kind of done with the sharp tongue and the coldness and being selfish. And I do feel like you're going to say that you're ready to move on. But when you do say that, I feel like they're going to say sorry, and that they want another chance. Judgment and Princess of Cups is about trying again, having a second chance with someone. So I do feel like this person is going to say sorry. They're going to see how they've been behaving and amend their ways. But then it's up to you to decide what you want. Is this what you want? Or has this person really made you fed up? That's what I have for you guys. All right, let's do your oracle card. Taurus. I feel like there's no give and take in this relationship. There's just a lot of you give, they take. And that's where you're being fed up. The Chaser. Okay, the Chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issues. So there's someone that has abandonment issues and is very codependent. So there's someone in this relationship that is very codependent on you, or you could be codependent on them. But I feel like it's them being codependent on you, but they're too proud, too prideful to kind of show that in a nice way. So instead they show it in a negative way, sarcastic, like they don't say the right things, they just say hurtful things. And it feels like to me that you do a lot for this person, and you can't keep letting them off the hook. You can't keep chasing them to make them see that you're doing good for them when they're not really reciprocating that good. And that's because they've got abandonment issues. They've got something going on in their head that they need to kind of go internal and have a look at why they're like this. Why are they cold? Why are they, why do they say hurtful things to you? Why do they feel the need to do that? I feel like that's a question that they need to ask themselves. Anyway, we're not going to psychoanalyse anyone that's not here. So, yeah, that's what I have for you. Take care, Taurus. See you next week.